all you really want in life is an opportunity to sit at a table that you weren't invited to.
Exactly.
My grandmother should be able to sit at any table I can sit at right now. If that's the system we want to have as Americans, it shouldn't go by any color, creed. None of that should matter. At the end of the day, all you want is an opportunity.
Right.
Sink or swim. That's the only opportunity anybody ever wants in this world. Sink or swim. Give me an opportunity on equal footing.
Start calling her phone. She going out tonight. Take it from my parents who have been married for 37 years. Like, you do not have to go through the mud, quote unquote, to be saying, oh, yes, I deserve this man or this man deserved me because we took each other through the mud and we came out clean. I don't believe in that. I don't subscribe to that. The man for me, well, the man I'm looking for, or not looking for, I ain't looking for nobody, but the man that's going to come into my life, I pray that he know not to play with me the first time.
Oh, hey, yeah.
Because, yeah, it's time for that.
On the way to work? Oh, yeah. Okay, that's great.
Pushes it up. See Dan Beering coming into this game, we talked about his mobile quarterback, likes that deep ball, showed the aggressive last year. Everything.
Well, I'm happy. I didn't know you had your TV stuff on there. I started watching it. I be hearing about TV stuff, but I haven't had cable in years, so I don't even be looking for it. Yeah, I didn't know. I would have been watching the BET Awards and all that other stuff if I knew that then. Yeah, I ain't know I had real TV. I could have been watching Real Housewives of Atlanta.
So you can go back and see it.
Yeah. Look who's here and comfortable. And my mommy helping me with my tree. And I just found out I have TV thanks to my dad. I was a cable cutter. I became
You just found out you have YouTube TV.
Right? Well, it's the same thing. Well, I have cable. I can watch cable stuff now. I didn't know that. I became a cord cutter in 2019, 2018. So I haven't had cable in years.
Sat at the table with Jesus. All 13 of them guys didn't have nothing, but they was at the same table. So in life, all you really want in life is an opportunity to sit at a table that you weren't invited to.
Exactly.
If I choose to sit at that table. And that's the difference between anybody in America and any other country. We have the ability to choose something that some countries don't have the ability to choose.
Exactly.
But as long as we value money more than education or more than these other things, then we're never going to be allowed to sit at some tables by choosing.
Exactly.
They're going to choose for you.
Right.
They're going to tell you, you can't sit at this table if you ain't got $1 million.
Or you can't sit at this table if you ain't.
But I got $1 million.
You ain't hanging out with somebody that's living in a mansion or whatever.
Well, I got $1 million thoughts.
Yeah.
You know, Elon Musk wasn't born with his money.
No.
Neither was the commander thief in charge. He wasn't born with that money. Somebody gave it to him. Allowed him to sit at a table that he wouldn't be able to sit on his own. And he took advantage of that, and through all the resources that somebody afforded him, he was able to do things that a little bit quicker than anybody who didn't have it. So the people who don't have, they have to fight harder, not only to keep what they have, but to get more. And the system is designed for us to say, whoever has the most is better than the person who don't have anything. The system is skewed that way. We're constantly fighting that system of people putting us in a box and telling us what we can and cannot do, where we can go and we cannot go. As African Americans, we always fight that battle. And I don't think, but some, they get in there and figure, well, you can't sit at this table because the color of your skin.
It's black on black,
No.
white on white.
It's predominantly people who are different from you. So let me put it that way. and they have, and the system tells people who are different from you. So I'm not saying some black people have told, some people say, oh, I'm black and I can tell you can't sit at this table. They can say that, but in their hearts they know, okay, wait a minute. My grandmama can't even sit at this table.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? So they might be telling you one thing. If you go to a table right now and my grandparents are older or they're deceased now, but if I go somewhere and say, could my grandmama could sit at that same table what she knew, there's something wrong. My grandmama should be able to sit at any table I can sit at right now. If that's the system we want to have as Americans, it shouldn't go by any color, creed, none of that should matter. What should matter is when you get at that table, you bring something to the table.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the key.
And you can bring something because everybody can bring something.
Well, but you sit with the wrong people, you'll never bring something to the table they see as valuable. And that's what we have to continue to do, especially African American women. They're misrepresented all over the country because they don't. The system doesn't see you the way that you need to be seen. So you're constantly fighting not only your counterparts, but you're fighting each other because you're saying, okay, I got to do something a little bit different to be able to do the things that my mother and father probably couldn't do.
Right.
And that's a constant battle. It's a battle. It's always going to be a battle, but that's okay. We was built for stuff like this. The only people that are suffering right now, I look at these TikTok videos and they were talking about, oh, I wished I hadn't voted for Donald Trump. I'm saying to myself, okay, yeah, because y'all ain't never been here before.
Never. Oh, yeah. That's why I said it wasn't affecting them before. That's the same thing I said.
If I start taking away food stamps, they think it will hurt black people.
That's one thing.
Everybody black ain't no food stamps.
And then they said 78% of white is the one that get food stamps. And you know why that's true?
Well,
because the population is bigger than the black population.
Exactly.
So that's why it's true.
Yeah, but they
didn't think about that.
But the system,
they didn't think about that.
But the system has told us that, I got into a really deep argument not an argument, but a disagreement, because I said the media is our worst enemy sometimes because they give us what they want us to know, and they can skew it in a way where it can hurt more than help. They tell you part of the story, and it's called clickbait now. When you see a little thing come across your thing and says Jay-Z suing Beyonce, oh, you just click on it. Then when you read the story, it's something totally different because the whole idea was to get you to click.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's the world we living in now. It's all about people getting you to click, so I can get an algorithm on what you like to see, and I can send more nonsense to you.
That's why I cried so hard when I watched both of them New Orleans documentaries on Hulu and Netflix. Mm-hmm. Because what was I in the 9th or 8th grade? No, I was in the 6th. I was in middle school when all the people moved down here, but they was making it seem like them people was killing and stealing and looting. Them people was trying to survive.
People was trying to survive.
They was trying to survive.
But what that movie doesn't show is that prior to all of this going on, and it's still happening today, we just not recognizing it like we should because we so tied up into TikTok videos and all that foolishness. But what happened to a lot of those people in New Orleans, they got that land for cheap.
Because they knew it was condemned land.
They knew that water was in a flood zone.
Yeah,
and they said, they sold it for cheap. These are first-time home buyers. Mm-hmm. That hey man, I got my first home, but no kind of research was done for them to say, hey, if something happened, if these levees break, you gonna go. They might have knew a little bit, but they didn't know what they needed to know. Mm-hmm. So guess what? Here we are. Hurricane Katrina come around. And these people are fighting for their lives, and these are houses that they own. Now, guess what happens? Now the houses are gone. Regentrification comes in. Buy all them houses dirt cheap. Them people still got to go find something that's out of their price range.
Yep.
And they go back and build condos down there and say, okay, now we're going to make the levees even better because we're going to make it so that it doesn't happen again. It's a way to flush the system. It flushes the system out. And it's bad because we make up 11 or 12% of the population, but we're affected by 99% of the world's problems.
Exactly.
And we don't make the problems, but every time you look at it on the news, we do. They didn't show a whole lot of African American people crying about I ain't get my food stamp because we don't been here before.
Been here before.
But the one that's crying is the one up in West Virginia. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I ain't got my money this month. I voted for him. Well, guess what?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't vote for him, and I'm still affected.
It's still affected. Yeah.
So you know the system is so, I call it jacked up, man. It forces you to be on your toes all the time.
Yeah.
It forces you to let's go back to what you said earlier about sitting at these different tables.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, all you want is an opportunity.
Right.
Sink or swim. That's the only opportunity anybody ever wants in this world. Sink or swim. Give me an opportunity on equal footing. Well, you know what? My grandparents fought for that, and their parents fought for that too. We still fighting for an opportunity.
Yeah.
When we get an opportunity, what are we doing to make sure somebody else don't stumble on their way to their opportunity? Not a whole lot, but we are doing something. Problem is, ain't nobody showing that.
Yeah.
The media ain't showing the people giving somebody else another opportunity. The media's showing somebody taking one away. And I feel sad about all that kind of stuff because you know what? My grandmother and my grandfather, my granddaddy ain't had hardly no education. The smartest man I knew,
Yeah.
but he had hardly no education. But one of the things he always told us, I can teach you everything I want. I can teach you everything I know, but I can't teach you want to. And as long as we don't want to do something, that's a problem. My granddaddy said, I can teach you everything, but I can't teach you want to. And I think that's what's going on right now in the world. We're teaching people stuff, but they don't want it.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want it. They don't want to stop looking at the foolishness or even put it out. Because you can put information out that's untrue that can destroy thousands.
It's jam around there. Give me that place jam that right here.
Oh, okay. Wait, hold on, I gotta go around. Okay.
What's jam? Where around there?
Yeah, this is where it was jammed at. So where you needed to go?
No. Hold on. Something ain't right. Because this piece here is the bottom. This here is not should be jammed.
That's what was
Oh, yeah,
jammed,
bring all
though.
that around with you. Here, get all that.
Okay, yeah. Say that's
Yeah,
what
bring
was
all that
jammed.
around. Okay. Bring all that around.
And I come around again?
Around.
The whole thing?
Yes. Bring it. Keep it.
Okay, y'all. We going out tonight. We going out tonight. We going out tonight. We going out tonight. Start calling her phone. She going out tonight. No, I'm just kidding. But no, we are literally about to go out tonight. So I have on my shirt from JD London. This skirt is from the Nova. And I have not decided what kind of shoes I'm about to put on. Ashley and Milan are on their way to my house. And yeah, we about to go out tonight. It's time, y'all. I have not been out in a while. Like out to like be on the scene, whatever kind of out. Have not done that in a minute, so I'm excited or whatever. We flipped the coin and I'm the designated driver for tonight, but I'm not tripping because I don't drink like that. So I mean, it's not gonna make me none to take the girls of the road. So anyway, tomorrow is November 17th. No, I'm tripping. Tomorrow is November 16th. Tomorrow is not only my best friend's birthday. Y'all gonna see her all tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. Tomorrow's also my parents' 36th year anniversary. Is it their 30? Let me do the math. Hold on, I gotta do the math, y'all. I'm not the best in math, and I will never claim to be. But let me do the math. Let's see. They got married at 28, and they are 65 this year. 37. Okay, I was close. So this is their 37th year of being married. Or did they get married at 28? They did get married at 28, yes. So with that being said, y'all, please wish my parents a happy anniversary. I'm just so grateful. Like, I'm gonna be honest, y'all, which we know this is not a secret. we don't see this often, right? We see it, but we don't see it often where people get together and stay together the entire time with no breakups, no mishaps. One thing, and let me sit down. I know y'all done heard a lot of talking from me and my family. My dad sat here earlier and talked to y'all, so I hope you guys loved what he shared. But I do want to say this real quick, just real quick. My parents, one thing I want to say that my parents have taught me in their union is you do not have to have struggle love. I'm not going to get on no long soapbox about this because like I said, I'm not trying to like talk y'all head off, but I feel like I will never forget one of my friends from college. I'll never forget her sister was dating this guy. She's still with the guy, but I will never forget, she was like, I won't marry him because, you know, even though they've had an amazing relationship, I think at the time they had one child, they already had one kid. She was like, I don't want to marry him until, you know, him and I go through something because, you know, it's basically like, how will I know we'll be able to come back from it? How will I be able to know, you know, we not gonna crumble? And back then I said, dang, that's real. Like, how do you know if you really love somebody and can stand the test of time if you don't go through nothing with them? So her logic made so much sense to me, and she's married to him to this day. Now, do I know if he ever did something to her? I don't know. That ain't my business. I just remember her sister telling us that like she wouldn't marry him until she went through something with him because she wanted to know that they could stand the rain. What my parents have taught me, no shade, I gotta say that, no shade to any of y'all who have dealt with the same as what she was saying. My parents did not have struggle love. I seen it. I was there. My parents did not have the struggle love. There has not been one time in my whole childhood where my parents have had a disagreement or an argument and my daddy did not come home, y'all. Meaning like he left the house. Sure, my dad used to get upset. I used to do stuff. My parents really only argued growing up when me and my brother or my sister did something to like make them mad. That was the only time I ever seen my parents argue my whole life. It had something to do with us. And yeah, my dad would leave the house when he got upset. But guess what? He would be gone for no more than 30 minutes and he be coming back down that road. I right hand up, I don't have no reason, a lot of y'all, I ain't got a lot to kick it. You can ask them. Like, my parents have just showed me that you don't have to, love doesn't have to come with condition. It doesn't have to come with pain. It doesn't have to come with, oh, girl, after all them years, he was just cheating on me. And I finally said, yeah, this the one. My parents have taught me that it don't have to come with all that. So I'm saying that to say this, not saying this to invalidate your story, because your story may come with some of those things. But I do want to tell any woman listening right now, take it from my parents who have been married for 37 years, you do not have to deal with that. You don't. Like, you do not have to go through the mud, quote unquote, to be saying, oh, yes, I deserve this man or this man deserved me because we took each other through the mud and we came out clean. I don't believe in that. I don't subscribe to that. The man for me, well, the man I'm looking for, or not looking for, I ain't looking for nobody, but the man that's going to come into my life, I pray that he know not to play with me the first time. I'm just going to be honest. Are we going to have disagreements? Absolutely. Are we not going to see eye to eye? That's not what I'm talking about. It's never going to be one-to-one alignment. I'm talking about getting cheated on or being disrespectful, somebody yelling at me or slapping me across the room, whatever comes with just, not necessarily a disagreement. Like, I'm talking about the next level stuff that happens in relationships. I don't want nobody that want to play with me. I want somebody who's scared to play with me. I don't want nobody that think that's cool. And, I have been in relationships where I thought that was like, oh yeah, he loved me. Oh, dang, we came right back from that. It's real. Now that I'm refined and my thought process on love has changed drastically, I don't want to have struggle love. I don't want to be with somebody who is going to mistreat me and do me so bad. And then when he finally decide that, you know what, she the one I was playing, now all of a sudden I'm supposed to be happy and I'm supposed to get a cookie. I don't want that. If you had it, again, this is not no shade to you. I just want to tell y'all what I've seen as someone who grew up in a 2-parent household. I look at Ashley, she calling me, she like, see, I said I wasn't gonna talk long, but I can't help it. Y'all see where I get it from? I get it from my daddy. Hold on, y'all. Hello?
What side you want me to
Park on the left side. Park on the left. Does that make sense? So not by the front door, on the other side.
Yeah.
All right.
Bye.
Crazy. But anyway, y'all, let me say that. But anyway, let me put my shoes on because we gotta go. But I'm gonna come back to y'all. Well, I should have had them talk about their anniversary on the camera, which as y'all can see with some other stuff, but I had them say a little something tomorrow. But let me show y'all this too real quick because this is also what I want to show y'all. Look at my girl cake, my sister. Now, I didn't mess that up right there. They messed it up. They did give us a discount, but I can't wait for y'all to see this cake and how it unfolds. I know y'all probably like, girl, why is the cake sitting out? So this is one of those cakes where you have to light it and it's going to be like a picture under it. He said, do not put it in the refrigerator. I'll see y'all when I get back in the house. What's up, guys? And happy Saturday. Today, today has been tough. Something has happened to one of my best friends. Someone in their family just passed, and I found out last night, y'all, when I went out. Last time y'all saw me, I was out. So I have flowers. She just texted me, but I haven't heard from her. I only know because her sister posted last night at like 1 o'clock in the morning. So, oh Lord, hold on, I'm just letting her know I was already on the way. I'll leave. Life is so precious. Life is so precious, but I'm headed now. Today is loaded, y'all. It's a loaded day for me. I'm about to head to my best friend, her mom's house. I'm about to drop off these flowers. I told her, she don't have to come out and say nothing. I was already on the way. She just so happened to text me when I was already en route, and I just had to get gas. And but anyway, so that's going on. On a lighter note, my best friend Ambria's birthday is today. She's having a dinner at 6:30, so I'll be at her dinner. So God, I'm so sad. It's like birthdays are about celebrating life, and then funerals are about celebrating death or life too, if that makes sense. But just the whole thing. So I'm just feeling so much emotion because I'm just so sad. I'm just so sad. But anyway, I don't want to be like this on the camera. I just kind of wanted to come and chime in. I just was not expecting her to text me right when I turned the camera on. So I was gonna just talk to y'all about my night. I want to talk to y'all about my night, child, because it was very interesting night. So I'm gonna come back. Just give me let me gather myself. Maybe I'll come back after I leave her parents' house, and then I can talk to y'all. Right now, I don't know. They just kind of messed up my mood a little bit. So I'll be back.
So everybody don't have a glass?
Happy birthday! You look so pretty.
Thank you. Yeah, make a little bit more.
Thank you. This is good. This is good.
Yeah, get that in there.
Is it the dry ice?
Just in case I needed to be fully charged.
Sure.
I don't be looking a fool. You still waiting on more people? Or this it?
How many people in here? It's only supposed to be like, which one? 13, 14 of us. 15, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I am my man.
Grace smells so good. I was saying that same thing.
Who am I missing? April is on the way. see-through attire.
Can you pass me a napkin, please?
For my birthday. So I love you guys. Let's have a grand time. Raise a glass to me. And cheers. And let's have a great dinner. I got
Happy birthday.
Oh, they got it right here. Thank you. Hey, girl. What you say? Y'all ready?
Yes. Happy birthday to you.
Cha cha cha.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear
Happy birthday to you. Just hold it on there for a second. Hold it. To you.
There you go.
You.
Let's see what it say. Hey, oh shit.
Burn, baby, burn! Burn, baby, burn! Burn, baby, burn! Burn, baby, burn! Take that shit for the birthday girl! Take that for the birthday girl! Take that shit for the birthday girl! Take that for the birthday girl! Burn, baby, burn! Burn, baby, burn!
What the
Baby, burn! Burn!
It's like my birthday picture from last year.
Beautiful.
Oh, look at this. It's cute. It's cute. It's cute. Oh, that.
I could not even. Well, first of all, hey y'all. I don't remember. Oh, it was my friend's birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, sis. I love you. I came on here to talk real quick because when I tell y'all my life is so hectic right now, I have so much going on. If only y'all knew, I have so much going on. And I just had to come and tell y'all. But anyway, Wednesday, my parents and my brother coming over. They're coming over and we are about to do a DIY project. I just ordered a few more things. Trying to decide if I want to show y'all the DIY project before it's all the way complete or after. But y'all know I told y'all I'm doing my hallway. That's what we doing. We working on the hallway and the materials are here. I just had to order some caulk and some glue, and I need to get me some levelers. So I'm gonna have to go to Lowe's. Really, I'm gonna ask my mom and dad to go to Lowe's tomorrow for me and get like levelers. We finna be working in that hallway this week. I'm excited. I think I know, I am gonna be changing out. Y'all know how we got these little strobe light thingies now. I am gonna be changing the lights in the hallway. I'm trying to decide what lights I want to put there, but I kind of feel like I want to do glass, but the only thing is if I do glass, I'm gonna have this problem I'm having right here. See, look, even though I love this, I still love these, but as y'all can see, I have not dusted them in so long, and when you get the glass, you have to worry about that, and that's just annoying. I am going to get up there and clean it, but that's why I don't know if I want to do glass, but I feel like it may go with my home aesthetic better, so I have to think, and I really need my mama's help. She got to help me come up with what we doing. But I want to get that up. I want to go ahead and order that so that can get put in. And then, yeah, I have an idea of how I want this wall to look. I just feel like everything is happening so fast. Like, I didn't know they was going to say, well, we coming Wednesday. Today is Monday. I don't have time. Like, I don't even have everything. Because I want them, I'm the type of person, I want to put everything up the same time so I can see my full vision. So now I feel like I have to rush. I don't like rushing stuff. Because as y'all can see, I took my time with everything, which is why everything looks great. So anyway, I have that going on with work stuff and this venture I'm working on. I just got so much going on, y'all. I'm overwhelmed, but this too shall pass. It will not last forever. I finally had time to kind of clean my kitchen up today. Like I just had the longest day yesterday, and y'all just bear with me. But anyway, I just want to come in and chime in real quick. I'm about to sit here. I gotta do a little bit online shopping because like I said, now that I know they coming, I'm like, I want my stuff to be here in time so that maybe we can get everything up. But I just don't know what kind of lighting fixtures I want to go up right there. And I really don't even have to be in a rush. It's just like I don't want my parents to have to come up multiple days like trying to help me with it. And I definitely don't want to hire a contractor to do it because I don't want to hire a contractor to do it. So anyway, let me sit here and figure this out. I'm gonna come back to y'all later on. Yeah. Also, and because it's time for that. I don't know what light I'm gonna keep. They all doing different things, but yeah, it's time, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning and happy Wednesday, y'all. It's about to go down. So I have, as y'all can see, cleared this whole hallway out. So this is the before. Remember what it looks like. This is what we have. And I will be showing you guys the finished product. Cannot wait to show y'all what we come up with, what I came up with. This is my design. I found everything on Amazon, and I cannot wait to show y'all my hallway reveal once everything is done. So stay tuned, and yes, I hope y'all love what y'all see. And me too. Me too. Mathematician.
No, the proof tree decorating itself.
Literally.
She just got it up. We're not decorating now.
It's gonna be the hard part here.
Why you say that?
A lot of
We on the way to work.
The way I got it going in the middle.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's great. That's
Don't
great.
think about
Who you
putting,
handing to?
you gotta put something above here too.
Yeah.
I mean, the same amount go here, go up here.
Okay.
Fine, Ace.
I'm saying when you have one, you name your son Ace.
You know, it's not as wide, but I like the second one.
Okay, Mom. We are almost done. So initially, all of these came with this inner, but we're gonna do something different to kind of switch it up. But so far, I am obsessed. I think this looks amazing. I wish my brother could be hired, but I fear he's a one and done type of guy. But yeah, I love this. Love this, how this looks.
So,
Look. 42.
oh, you already did this from here to
Not yet.
I just started my dad's YouTube channel. It's going to be called Conversations from Dad. So if you guys are interested, go ahead and subscribe to his channel. The goal is to have his first video posted and ready to go in December, either by Christmas time or a little bit before. But I will let y'all know when the first video is up. Make sure y'all go and subscribe. I cannot wait to all the conversations he shares. I can't wait for y'all to hear them from himself. So yeah.
Don't ask it, that's a crooked.
It still work.
Put the screw in it, then you can knock them in.
It still work.
You ain't got to pay your brother for none of that shit.
I already sent him some lunch money.
Did you?
Literally lunch.
If it's on, well, something, no, $20 is lunch money. I sent him dinner money.
Did you charge the lamps on every working?
I'm gonna say they already working.
Oh,
So we good.
you too. Hell, you ain't got this done. How to caulk gaps in molding. That's what they do when they do molding and they paint over it.
I am obsessed, literally. This looks exactly how I've always dreamed it to look. Wow. It looks so good.
And who did it?
This a king. This king right here. I mean, it's eating. It's eating. It is truly, truly eating. And Mama did not clean this mirror the best, but I'll do it again.
She did her best. Strap.
All right, family. Last verdict. Raise your hand if you didn't see the vision. Oh, now they don't want to raise their hand.
I told you, man, I ain't never saw the vision. I know she ain't never. She probably didn't see it because she still tell you to move them sconces.
No, I'm not. It's beautiful.
Ariane, did you see the vision?
Yeah, I saw the vision.
Okay. Good. Cheers to the cheers.
Thank you.
Leave the house.
Thank you.
And now I'm out with the girls. We got some explaining to do.
So, are you still on the block? Oh.
Asha said bye. Here to support our girl. Ashley's tipsy. All right. Y'all ready? Hey. Oh, yes. Hi, y'all.